All right, let's dive into the heart of the home and tackle a problem that, let's be honest, drives almost all of us crazy. Kitchen chaos. We're going to go way beyond just thinking about cabinets and countertops. We're going to explore some seriously smart storage solutions that can completely change your space from frustrating to, well, fantastic. So let me ask you this, straight up. Do you ever feel like you're literally fighting your own kitchen? You know, you're bending, you're digging around, you're stacking things precariously, only to lose them in the back of a cabinet anyway. If that sounds familiar, you are definitely not alone. And we're about to look at some fixes.
Ah, yes. These are the classics, aren't they? That corner cabinet where Tupperware lids go to enter another dimension. Countertops so cluttered you barely have room to chop an onion. And of course, that heart-stopping crash when you try to pull out just one baking sheet from the bottom of the pile. Yeah, we've all been there.
Okay, so our first mission is to conquer all that wasted space. We're going to go on a hunt for those awkward, unused areas and turn what are basically dead zones into some of the most valuable, functional real estate in your entire kitchen. Let's start with public enemy number one in kitchen design, the blind corner cabinet. You know the one. It's that deep, dark cavern where you practically have to crawl inside just to see what's hiding in the back. It's a huge amount of space that's almost completely useless.
And here is the absolutely brilliant solution. Forget those old, clunky, lazy Susans. The modern systems have these incredible shelves that swing and glide completely out of the cabinet. They bring everything right to your fingertips. No more digging around on your hands and knees.
Now I want you to look down, way down. See that little panel at the very bottom of your cabinets, just above the floor? That's called a toe kick. And in 99% of kitchens, it's just a decorative piece of wood covering up totally empty, wasted space. And this is where the toe kick drawer comes in. I'm telling you, this is one of the cleverest uses of hidden space I've ever seen. It's this super shallow drawer that's perfect for stashing flat things like cookie sheets, pet bowls, or even a little foldable step stool so you can reach the top shelves. It's totally invisible until you need it.
So what about those weird, awkward little gaps? You know, that 3 to 6 inch space next to your fridge or your stove? Instead of just slapping a useless decorative panel over it, you can install a slim pull-out pantry. This little trick turns a tiny sliver of space into a hyper-organized tower for all your spices, oils, and cooking essentials. So now that we've found all this hidden space, let's totally rethink the space we use every single day. It's time to tackle the biggest player in the kitchen, the standard base cabinet, and transform it from a source of daily frustration into a model of pure efficiency. I mean, just think about how you use a normal lower cabinet. You have to crouch down, pull the stuff in the front out of the way, and then just blindly reach into the back, hoping you grab the right pot. It's uncomfortable, it's inefficient, and it's a surefire way to forget what you even own.
The modern answer? Ditch the doors and shelves completely and go for deep drawers instead. Especially for your lower cabinets, these are an absolute game changer. Heavy pots and pans, stacks of plates, small appliances, everything is perfectly organized and so easy to get to. And this is the magic number. With full extension drawers, you pull it out and you see everything you have from above all at once. Nothing gets lost in the dark back of the cabinet ever again. You get 100% visibility and 100% access. It's really that simple. Okay, we have handled the big spaces. Now it's time to zoom in and focus on the details. Because a truly functional kitchen isn't just about big drawers. It's about having a dedicated, logical home for every single thing. So let's talk about preventing that pan avalanche. It's actually so easy. Simple vertical dividers, which are perfect for a narrow cabinet above the oven, let you file your baking sheets, cutting boards, and big platters upright, just like books on a shelf. You just slide one out when you need it. No more crashing. And hey, do not forget the inside of your cabinet doors. This is prime real estate that so many people just ignore. You can add slim racks for spices, holders for your foil and plastic wrap, or even little caddies for cleaning supplies. It gets all those small, frequently used things off your shelves and makes them super easy to find. Now inside your drawers, custom inserts are the key to stopping that jumbled up mess. And I'm talking about way more than just a simple utensil tray. Think about built-in knife blocks, tiered spice racks that let you see everything, and even cool peg systems that you can adjust to perfectly cradle your plates and bowls so they don't slide around. And finally, let's get the trash can off the floor. An integrated pull-out system hides your trash and recycling bins away inside a cabinet. It cuts down on odors, keeps everything looking so much cleaner, and often gives you a little extra space for your garbage bags, too. All right, for our final section, we are looking at the upgrades that really deliver that wow factor.
These are the solutions that perfectly blend that seamless function with modern life. If you cannot stand countertop clutter, the appliance garage is about to become your new best friend. It's this dedicated spot right on your counter that hides away your toaster, your blender, your coffee maker, all behind a little door. They stay plugged in and ready to go, but they are completely out of sight. Genius. And in our super tech-focused world, this one is just brilliant. It's a dedicated charging drawer with outlets and USB ports built right in. It gets rid of that tangled mess of cords on your counter and creates one central, hidden spot to power up all your family's devices.
You know, this quote really just nails the whole philosophy we've been talking about. Today, we're demanding so much more from our kitchens. It's not just about how pretty it looks, it's about how it actually performs day in and day out. Efficiency really is the new luxury.
So what's the big takeaway here? What does all of this boil down to? Smart storage isn't just about finding ways to cram more stuff into your kitchen. It's about designing a space that actively works with you. A truly modern kitchen almost anticipates your next move, making every little task feel effortless.
So, I'll leave you with this to think about. If you could make just one change to stop fighting with your kitchen, what would it be? Because the answer to that question, that's your first step toward creating a space that doesn't just store your things, but genuinely makes your daily life better.